Bitcoin is playing with fire. It is flirting with dangerous price action. Guys and girls, we broke above the bull flag from yesterday's video successfully, which was 20 hours ago. Make sure you're subscribed for daily videos and keep the notification bell on because our videos are time sensitive. We're trying to reach 70,000 subscribers. Be a part of the journey and click the subscribe button. Why is it dangerous? Because we've still yet to fulfill the one singular condition that I need to flip bullish on Bitcoin, which is remaining above $72,000 with 2 daily consecutive candle closures. We're yet to do it. On the first week of March, I stated when everybody was trying to FOMO at 74, I said I'm not opening any new longs. I have existing 2x leverage DCA long positions. I'm not going to add to them because we haven't confirmed an exit, which would be through 2 daily consecutive closures above 72. In case I need to remind you again, if we do not do that, then the bear flag is not invalidated. And in a time where Bitcoin is repeating the same structural price action with the 22 bear markets, like I just don't want to risk getting into a position that will end up being a fake out and then down goes Bitcoin to mid 50s or God knows, maybe even into the 40s. There's just absolutely no reason. So for me, this is nice and all, but we have a shooting star candle, which doesn't make me the most excited. Tonight is a Friday night. We're going into an unvolatile weekend. I would want to now see Bitcoin over 72 with good volume into Tuesday, Wednesday to add to longs and try to take advantage of a move to 84 to then short from that point. But for now, I think this is dangerous. Don't just get too excited yet. Let's get our confirmations. Let's invalidate the bear flag first, and then we can go and party and celebrate. The orange juice will be on me. It's funny, but it's getting ridiculous. Jim Cramer posted that he's not buying the 2007 scenario. He's referring to the year before the great financial crisis, where the S&P 500 went up, and then it consolidated, and then boom, down goes a big historical crash. The S&P is kind of doing something similar here. It is seeing a rounded top. I think it's more closer to the .com bubble. Take a look at the daily for the S&P for 2026 and take a look at the .com bubble, which is the black line. It's exactly the same. I think the S&P is seeing a rounding top, and I think the S&P will fall more. And the fact that Jim Cramer is saying that he's not buying the 2007 scenario just makes everything even more bearish. When you put it over the Bitcoin price action, it's funny that, you dumped straight after. Like the Jim Cramer curse is very much there for Bitcoin, statistically speaking. Bob Lucas, one of the greatest traders of all time, is also saying that the S&P is approaching a 4-year cycle top. I'm not a big fan of the upcoming few months. You already know that. So what I would do is I would remain consistent with my crypto dedication. I would keep my discipline. I would watch these videos. Wink, wink. I would make sure that I'm reading the markets, understanding what's going on, and continue my personal dollar cost average into Bitcoin, but also spend time doing the things we love. For example, I followed that advice, and we're currently developing a brand new show that's going to be a Tonight Show style, a talk show style. That's exciting. And I auditioned for my first ever role in a drama series. So I'm trying to do these things that make me happy. And I would suggest doing the same and continuing the dollar cost average entries. If you're looking for a place to DCA into Bitcoin and buy Bitcoin for the first time, check out the link for Bybit. If you're looking to trade and get access to oil's volatility, gold's volatility, silver's volatility, that's down 5% in 24 hours, you can go to BTCC to get up to a 20% deposit bonus and up to a $30,000 sign-up bonus. You can create your account with your email address or your phone number. That is it. Don't like the S&P? Trumpcoin went up a bajillion %. Why? Well, a whale purchased $9.68 million worth of Trumpcoin after previously losing over $15 million on their Melania purchase. It's also up because of a brand new event that will be happening in Mar-a-Lago with President Trump being there as a speaker alongside 18 of the world's most influential superstars. I'm going to predict 2. I think it's going to be Kid Rock, Nicki Minaj, and I don't know who the rest 16 are. I mean, do we even have 18 superstars across the world? Not that Kid Rock is a superstar, but Anyways, yeah, so that's why we're up. I don't trust this pump whatsoever. The PC data came out. The PC data is the Fed's preferred metric for inflation. It reflects personal consumption. If personal consumption expenditure is increasing, it's a foreshadow that CPI data will also increase. We went above expectations. This is not including the energy prices going up. This is pre-war data. Meaning for me that inflation CPI next month and the month after are going to trend big time to the upside. So I don't see any Fed rate cuts happening in 5 days or even in the next few months. The GDP came down quite a bit too. GDP is contracting. I mean, it's not below zero, but it's pretty low. And this is, again, pre-war data. And this simultaneously occurs whilst the war costs are ramping up. Tens of billions from my analysis has already been spent on this ongoing war. Things just don't look good. And I'm sorry to say it, but what to do? We just need to go on with life. DCA, stack sats, stay humble, and do the things we love and enjoy. That's it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Have a beautiful rest of your Friday, and I'll see you all on the next update video tomorrow. Take care, and as always, bye-bye.